Hello everyone, this is Soka, and thanks for watching my vid. Today I'm going to go over the Gates of Fate and how I designed this build and what it's all about. So let's get right into it. This is the tree that I designed that can be reachable at 75. However, I have to note it's not an ailment build. The reason I have ailments now is because after 75 I did a lot of testing, the occult, with the acute tracking, with the Furying Flames. I even went over here with the Pulgus Momentum and the Virtuous Stance. I tried various different things to see how I can add extra damage. I even went this way with the Undertaker for the Toxic, those green globes. What I came to realize was, as much as I was opposed, ailments are a really nice source of damage. I just didn't want to be dependent upon them. So I added them last. With that said, let's get into how the circles should be set up. Your first one should be the wild card. Then over here you're going to have Merciless Lethality. Then on the third one you're going to have the Proud Reprisal. So once you get those three set up, then you'll just build right into it. The way I did it was starting from level 1. So I came up this way, grabbed the extra crit, came over here and got the Rage. Once I was done with the Rage, I came over here, got this. I went this route so that I can get the benefit of damage reduction. Then I came over here and grabbed this tree in here, went down the line, grabbed that tree, came down here, grabbed this tree, and then finally got here and here. So by the time I was 75, I had all that, and then I just started building into the ailments here with these two here, third one here, and then fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. You need to kind of go this route if you want them to stack, because you're going to have the Immortal Offering for them to stack. Um, with that said, you're only going to have around 4 stacks at most with this build. Sometimes it glitches out and gives you 5. Um, but because you don't have the benefit of, you have to have the plus maximum ailment stacks to get the full benefit, which is, I believe, 7. I think that's the most you can have is 7 stacks. But I don't know. I might build into that later when I get to 90, if I ever do, because leveling is a ridiculous nuisance in this game. But there you go. That's my tree. That's the build. It hits really hard. Let's go over the stats real quick. I'm kind of running through this real quick because I don't want to make a long vid. My damage is 38. My speed is 11%. Easily gets up to 30 with the buff, and I'll go over those skills in a second. Crit chance is 60. Critical damage is about 400. And then my resistances are all pretty much around 80 except for the last one. So with that said, if you look at my weapon, it's pretty badass. I crafted this. I like it. It has high-end damage. The one I was using before that, where are you? Yeah, was this one. Now, after doing some extensive testing and whatnot, and it's also because of how my material ailments land. My build is material. I didn't stay with the sword, even though I have a really nice high-end critical damage. Just after all my testing, I hit harder this route. This way, I just hit harder, so I decided to keep it that way. I'm going to go into a quick little run here to showcase the damage. Scheiße, I didn't... yeah, come on. Alright, let's just grab real quick. Yeah, cool, I got the ether. Do this. Throw it in. Yeah. Is any of these worth doing? No, not really. Alright. Let's get into... Yeah, bum. Go for it. Let's give them all a boss modifier, why not? Alright. Of course, this level. There we go. Some nice little damage. Oh, was that a red chest? Yes, it was. Anything? Any regents? Regents? No. Ugh, not worth doing. There we go. Nice. Come on. There we go. Nice. Drop you quick. Alright. Put them at the end, man. I need these guys to spawn. Come attack me.
Can't manage that.
There we go. Come on.
Gotta catch my breath.
Where? Did it spawn somewhere? Is it up here?
That's not.
Cool little trick. You can stun most of these guys by jumping. It takes like around 3 of them, but you can actually stun the clones. Here, I'll see if I can stun them. I need to get, yeah, around 3. So there it is. You can just stun them like that. You pop your shield and bam, done. It works on pretty much everyone. Champion, specialists. It's pretty nice.
I need
Yeah. Come on. More things need you to spawn. And as you can see, the damage is really nice. Plus the mobility is nice, the fact that I can spam my skills, I like that as well. But the reason why that happens is because I have cooldowns and transfer time ability on my gear. That's why I'm able to, one, maintain my rage the way I do. But like on this one, I got transfer time decrease. This one I got it as well, and I think I got it there on the leggings. Once you have over 100%, you don't need to stack it anymore. So that's why I took off my rings and my necklace. Like I said, this guy's a little bit tweaked. I put a lot of hours into this tune. So, and here's the funny thing, like the reason why I have this here is let's look at my stats real quick. It increases my damage by, I would say, what, 1,000? Yeah, by about 1,000. But it also gives me some extra resistance, some extra health. But the main purpose is it's because the 28% damage that's on it and the extra stamina point is what I was trying to get at. It gives me that extra stamina point, so it allows me mobility better. I can, you know, have more jumping more jumping action, and I can move The only problem is with it, there is no movement speed on it, so you move like a turtle. And look at my charging, it's hilarious. It's like super slow, but it allows me to actually, in essence, kill quicker.
I'll manage that.
Because you hit harder, and you can just drop things really, really, really nice. It's just, oh.
Not like that.
Boom. Nice. Yep. So there you go in a nutshell. Well, I did that one a little bit slow. Nothing. Who wants to cast Slayer's Fury with the two-hander? I mean, seriously. Alright. Did I get a good crit damage? Nah. Well, it was decent. But anyway. Let me,
A worthy reward.
Oh, did I get a trial belt? That would be funny if I actually got one. For this bid, I would just laugh. No, I got the other one. The one that gives me the magic find. No, I don't want you. No. Would that even be useful? Probably not. What's the Oh, this is totally something different. I've never seen this one before. Uses a movement skill. Using a movement skill cleanses you of crowd control effects. That's actually pretty nice. I won't lie. That material damage, but I don't want that bear crap. Of course, it had to be a cult damage. Get out of here. Oh yeah, let me get rid of that. Yeah, movement is horrible. Did I switch it? No. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is the build. It's really nice. I didn't want to make this bid too big, or too long, I should say, because there's no need. But yeah, there's everything in a nutshell. Deals good damage. Here's the tree again. If you want to pause it, you can just go for it. Just remember, you can get this at 75. It's just that you won't have this little route here and here, but everything else is reachable, it's attainable. And then after 75, if you want to start throwing into the ailments, you can. Or if you want to just go right into it before then, that's fine. You'll just have to sacrifice some other things. Maybe you'll sacrifice this tree here, which is just damage. So I'll leave that up to you. It's your choice, your call. Ultimately, what you want to do, though, once you hit 75% on your resistances, you don't really need to stack into them anymore. Then you can start focusing on crit and damage. Ideally, you want to get these as high as you possibly can, but you'll work on them. You do them yourselves, however you feel like it. Let's go over the skills real quick. This is how I have my Wings of Ishmir set up. This is how I have my Warpath. This is how I have my Flight of Gavanir. This is how I have my Shout. This is how I have my Shield. And with my Bleeding Edge, most people tend to go this route because they want to stack the fire for the ailment, or the burn stacks and whatnot. I'm not like that. I don't care about that. Most of the time I go this way. This is just for rage conservation. However, I can maintain my rage relatively decent, so what I do is I go for damage. And I take the 60% and I take the 30% along with these three. And like I said, I can maintain my rage pretty easy because of my cooldowns and whatnot. So it's not really a big issue. And you can cast your stuff, so it is what it is. You guys will check it out, work it out, do what you gotta do. Have fun during Corona. Yeah, I'm not saying have fun. I'm just saying, use your time wisely. Do what you can with it. And if you have any questions, shoot me a comment. I'll try and respond as best as I can. But I hope you enjoyed this build. Hope you like it as much as I do. And with that said, take care, stay safe, and be good. Tschüss.